everyone. Welcome to the Lotus Society Podcast, Episode 2. I'm joined with my co-host, Brent Miller. Say hi, Brent.
How you doing, everybody?
All right. Today we'll discuss our favorite Magic the Gathering Pro player and discuss our top 5 3-drop Planeswalkers. And we'll discuss current bannings, like Modern, they banned Mox Opal, Lattice, and Oko, which I called in Episode 1, which was so long ago. Also, we'll talk about Theros cards, any, hot cards that will see constructed play. I have a top 5 cards that will see constructed play. And also cards that stick out to me. I like some of these cards that stick out. And, yeah. So, without getting us started, we are sponsored by Sharpsboro Gaming. And they let us use one of the rooms in their store. We appreciate them. And we'll be giving out some booster packs and booster boxes here in a couple episodes. So keep tuned with that. And we have a little Discord. If you want to join and go in our live QA, you can Discord that, and you can join that, and that'd be awesome. All right. So we're gonna get in with the top 5 constructed play cards that we'll see play. Hopefully, on my number 5, I got the new Heliod. That card is.
Yeah, that card looks so good.
Everyone, the first thing they think about is Heliod with Walking Ballista.
Yeah. And that combo is probably going to get played in Pioneer.
Yeah, and that becomes an issue with is it going to get banned? Is people are scared of 2-card combos in Pioneer.
Yeah.
So that becomes a question of, is it going to get banned? And if it does get banned, what's getting banned from that? Walking Ballista or Heliod?
Probably say Walking Ballista.
Yeah, everybody probably wants to get rid of Heliod. So, I can see go either way, but, whatever. Got number 4, Underworld Breach. I'm talking about, constructed play here. Legacy. I think that card might see Legacy play. Potentially. Might potentially see Modern play, too, with Storm, maybe. I don't know. They might fix something up. But I don't know. I like the card a lot. I've seen a Commander game on Casually Committed MTG where he cycles through Lion's Eye Diamond, Wheel of Fortune, and just cycles through his whole entire deck. He casts the Wheel of Fortune 9 times. It was stupid, and it's the first showcase of how powerful that card is going to be, and I thought that was a great example of it. So, number 3, we got the Dryad, the 2/4, 3 mana. Additional land, and it has the Prismatic Omen effect. How do you feel about that card?
Well, I'm putting it in my Titan Shift deck, so...
I think that card's, if you're playing green, you're probably going to play it in Standard. It's just a solid 3-drop, 2/4, play additional land.
Plus the, Simic Titan's still a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So
I know a bunch of my Modern local friends here are going to play in their Amulet Titan decks, their Scape Shift decks, and their Simic Titan decks too. So I think that card's a really good card. Really good. The power level is not that bad. It's just a good solid card. I think so. Good on Wizards for doing that. Number 2, I got Euro. So Wizards has this habit of making really broken Simic cards. So
lately,
we got Hydra Crisis and Ravnica Allegiance. Then we got Oko from the last set, and then now we have Euro. Which, why would you not play that card? That card's it does a lot for what you get out of it.
Yeah.
So, I think you'll see play in Standard, obviously. And I think in Modern you'll see play too.
Well, heck, in Modern there's more ways to break it.
Mm-hmm.
Because you got, you can play the Hushbringer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I played a 6/6 for 3 mana.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think
deal with this now.
See a lot of play. That's why it's the number 1 most expensive card right now in the set. So yeah. It's stabilizing at $20. And then number 1, I obviously got this Ox, the Ox card.
Yep, bringing back Dredge.
Yeah, it's bringing back Dredge from the dead. Dredge was an okay deck before Ox, but Ox makes it to where it's actually a really good contender for being the number 1 deck in Modern.
It took over the spot where Grixis Death Shadow was at.
Mm-hmm. And so when that becomes a thing, Graveyard Hate.
Yep. and then it dies off. And then
Like we saw
weight.
We saw Aaron Barrett in the last Open when Mox Opal, whenever that's still around. She played Golgari Yawgmoth, which nobody had Graveyard Hate for, and she won the tournament. Yeah.
I love that deck so much.
Yeah, it's a really neat deck. I'm glad she put it kind of on the showcase so everyone sees it.
It's like I remember MTG Goldfish like doing the theory video for it, and then played it a little bit, and he was like, "Yeah, it just needs a little tweaking."
I like it, but all right. So the cards that stick out to me in any format, really. So I like Nylea's Intervention. It's a 2-green X, and you search for X amount of lands, and it does something else too. But that part is EH playable, playing in every grade deck. You're searching up your Yawgmoth, your Cabal offers every time.
Oh yeah, I was like, I'm really digging the Thalia's Intervention.
And I actually can see play in Legacy lands.
Yeah.
Search up your Tabernacle, your Dark Depths, Thespian combo. Why not?
Just goes in lands.
Yeah. Destiny Spinner. It's that 2-drop, creatures, enchantments can't be countered, and it does some other, 4 mana, activate this land. It comes to XX of equal number of your enchantments.
Yeah.
And it's a 2/3. So, that card's, for uncommon, it's pretty good, I don't know. So,
how about your Pillow Fort decks and EDH?
I also think Nyx Lotus is kind of getting slept on right now, too.
Yeah. I was like, when I first seen it, I was like, cool, it's a Lotus, but it's Devotion, so it's just Nykthos trying to Nyx.
Yeah. I don't know. I think some mana. Pioneer deck's gonna fucking make it to where it's...
Well, I mean, Pioneer decks, yeah, because you got mono green Devotion, mono black Devotion, mono blue Devotion.
I don't know if it was Nikachu or MTG Goldfish, but he made a mono blue Devotion deck, and he was just...
I was like,
with Hiora, untap it, and stuff like that, and playing like this 2-mana artifact that untaps that artifact when it comes in. Yeah. It looks sweet. Like so he made it work.
It's like I know Nikachu was playing the Wizards deck, and he did really well. I think he got second in the tournament that he was playing in. Yeah,
I like it. And Calyx Destiny Hand, the 4-mana Planeswalker Selesnya card, I like it. I think it's gonna make green-white constellation decks, actually work because it comes down, exiles target creature, and it exiles a creature, which Escape is around, so it matters. And then if you actually make your deck work, you can uptick it and get value off of it. So I mean, why wouldn't you want to play a deck that has enchantments in it and you uptick and get enchantment off of it?
Yeah,
I like it. I think it's gonna be slept on for a while. We have other decks like Simic Ramp and Esper Hero, stuff like that to mess around with. Also, we got the new Ashiok, which I'm a huge fan of. I like that card a lot. Good job, Wizards. I think Esper Hero is actually going to be a deck now. Not there was that before, but like it replaced the big Teferi slot that we missed.
Yeah.
So, good card. All right, moving on to our next topic. We're going with the modern bannings, and so. How do you feel with the modern bannings? I'll let you.
Well, I'm glad that we actually got 2 of them. I called Mox Opal.
I called Oko. like, if you're an idiot thinking Oko is going to stick around in modern.
God, I wanted it to.
I was like, this card's stupid. We're not doing this.
I prayed. My prayers were unheard.
Okay, so my hot take is, if you look at the Urza decks, Mox Opal isn't really the problem. It's Urza. And I feel like they did the same thing they did with Hogak. When Hogak started popping back up and becoming a good deck, they banned Bridge from Below. But that wasn't the problem card. It was Hogak. So I feel like this Mox Opal ban, sure, it's great, but you just killed Affinity, Hardened Scales. And those decks were established decks in the format. Affinity being the oldest,
I mean, I think those decks can still survive.
Yeah, but...
Now the biggest problem with those decks is Karn.
Yeah, but the reason why you played Affinity because you had Mox Opal and you can dump your whole hand out by turn 2, and it being really good. Affinity was one of those decks that kept up with Eldrazi Winter and the Pro Tour Oath of the Gatewatch. There was 2 Affinity decks and then 6 Eldrazi Winter decks, but Affinity was one of the decks that kept up with it. And Yeah, Carniger Critter. But Carniger Critter is going to probably see less play now because of Michelson Lattice. So
yeah, it's like
there's give and take there.
It's like I know in the Mono Blue Tron community we were talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
That like if anybody's playing Mono Blue Tron, just a shout out, the Facebook page for Mono Blue Tron is really active. So
I bet it is.
So you can go in there and people are talking about whatever they think. If I swear, if a new blue card gets introduced and it has X in the mana cost, someone's talking about that card. Maybe it can be played in Mono Blue Tron, and everybody's like, no.
What is the card you take? Mindslaver. I bet y'all dream. Like if you ever got Mindslaver locked in a Modern tournament, I feel for you. I think we all been there. Whoever's played Modern long enough.
I've done it to quite a few people.
Yeah, it's pretty nerve wracking. Pretty.
But we're still talking about we're going to be keeping it.
We keep what
card?
Oh, sure.
Because for us it doesn't make
it makes sense for y'all.
Yeah, and people are saying maybe Eldrazi Tron's still going to keep it. To keep some certain hate cards.
I think so.
But I know Mono Blue Tron, we're cutting it down from a 4 of to like a 2 of.
Especially if these Urza decks start popping, like there's popping up, like Demir Urza. Elegacy's just posted a list on the top of her page. He went 5-0 2 times with the list, so I think it's definitely popping back up. I don't think Moxo will have killed it at all. I mean,
it just makes every artifact into a Mox Sapphire.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's great.
I will. It's like when it was Urza Thopter. It's like I have infinite mana because I can make infinite Thopters.
Yeah. So I'm just saying it now. I think Urza should have been banned instead of Mox Opal, but that's just me, and I can see Urza getting banned in the future. So
if they don't ban it, for the love of God, Wizards, just print something to deal with it.
They print Mystical Dispute.
More. For every color to do.
It was like it was a bone. Wizards threw out.
Like,
here's a bone.
Green needs like a fight spell or something.
For sure.
And red needs like a good burn target. Burns equal to the number of artifacts opponent controls.
Now, did you agree with Oko getting banned?
Yes.
All right.
I didn't want it to happen.
I was about to go off.
But you know. Yes, Oko was definitely a problem. I wanted to see it as the jailer, pretty much. Kind of like what Splinter Twin used to do. But it outshot. Like, if Splinter Twin was even in the format right now. And Oko was in the format still.
Do you think Artifact lands are okay now?
Artifact lands? Yeah. I think they're fine.
Yeah.
They're the boogeyman. Like,
yeah.
People see them for, oh man, do you remember when Affinity was the deck?
Yeah. I think some people are still scared of that just because, people that, the deck, Affinity was the deck, but like, we're past that now.
Yeah.
I mean, fine.
There are so many ways to destroy artifacts.
Yeah. I'm not really scared of it anymore. Alright, so we're getting into our, little mid-season topic here. So, we got this top 5 best 3 mana planeswalkers to date. And my top 5, I have an honorable mention because I can cheat like that because I made this list. Liliana, The Last Hope. And Liliana... Do I have it? No, I don't. Oh, yeah, I do. So Liliana, Last Hope. I love that card to death. But seeing no play right now... Oh, it actually paused. It's seeing play in Pioneer.
Yeah.
And I just love that card, +2, -1. When it first came out, people slept on it for like a month, I think. It was like a month. But obviously the card was okay. Like, why don't you want to run this card? And I have more joy ultimating Liliana Last Hope than any other Planeswalker. Seeing somebody trying to beat Liliana Ultimate, it's great. And yeah. So number 5, got Ashiok Dreambender. And I know you're a big fan of this card, Brent.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're probably wondering why is she on here. But, let's look at her. She's 3 mana, 1 colorless, Demir colors, multicolor. You can pay black or blue. And she has a static, your opponents can't search your libraries unless it's their spell or something. So, like, if they play Scape Shift, they can't search your library at all. Yeah. And when they play Primeval Titan, they can't search your library. And as a -4, a -1,
it comes with fetch land.
Yeah, they can't get grab the fetch